disappointed. Mark Bell is supposed to come down and show us bands, and he has not made it down. I know the quarantine has kind of kept a lot of us locked down, but Mark, just saying. All right, for you guys at home, these squats, all these squats will be over on my workout plan. I'm gonna incorporate all 20. Is this 15 to 20?
This is 15
to 20.
Yep.
Snikes.
I guess 16 to 20.
16 to 20, yeah, exactly. You guys know what we meant.
Exactly what we meant.
Earlier, we did the reverse bands. Please.
Reverse bands.
Reverse bands. So the band's up top, makes it easier on the bottom, overload on the top. Now we're doing a reverse. So it's gonna make it really, really hard at the top. So again, both beneficial for powerlifting and building up that strength. These are both things that I will put into place on my power program. But today, I'm just showing you how to do proper form on these things. We're gonna stay with the powerlifting technically form, but that to me is the pinnacle of form for, again, to all of you that want longevity and freaky legs, okay?
Same setup, bar, low delts, rear delts, power stance, hips. Boom. Now what's happening is as he descends through the lift, he gets lighter, and as he raises, you see the tension on the band increase. It's adding more weight at the top.
So, bands, an incredible piece of equipment. Using the bands on the top and on the bottom. You can see my rack has the pins on it, which help dramatically.
Yeah.
So, with that being said,
Without that, you use a dumbbell.
Yeah, use dumbbells, lock them down. Again, don't get carried away. If you're getting ready for a powerlifting meet, that's when I would incorporate this. If you're working through an injury, use this. If you guys got bad hips, bad range of motion, then you could use these, because of the fact if you load it up top, it's gonna pull it off the bottom a little bit more. So it'll allow you to still put the weight on your back, which is the key point with weightlifting for all of you, especially you women. The key point is triggering the nervous system. You guys know this, and the importance from that. Again, more than muscle. It is so important so you can continue to do this as you get older and older and older. Also, you're gonna notice the difference if you go back and watch bodybuilders. The guys that lifted heavy were so much denser and thicker. You go back to the late 90s, early 2000s and see the guys, they were just thicker and denser, really dense. And that's what you really want. That's the visual you want. You don't want to have this watery look. You don't want to look like one of these guys, like a water buffalo. It really isn't that pleasant looking.
Yeah.
I could take a smaller, thinner guy like Brad Pitt in Fight Club, and he's dense and he's ripped to the bone, and a tiny human, believe it or not. Relative to me, but looks incredible because there's some good density there to that body. And then Ryan Reynolds in Blade, he trained with a buddy of mine, Jason, and he loaded him up, fed him well, got him in great shape for that movie. It's probably, I would say, to date, the best physique on screen next to Arnold was Ryan Reynolds in Blade 2 or 3, one of those. Better than Hugh Jackman. He looked incredible. Go back and watch that movie and watch how much that body changed. And I know that a lot of YouTube nobodies that make their life off of reporting on people that have done something. Talk about those kind of people, and talk about, hey, did they do stuff for the movie? They didn't do stuff for the movie. Trust me, when it comes to acting, it's the visual, it's the face. The body is secondary. So yeah, they're not going to do anything to mess up their faces and stuff like that. And you guys know this. I mean, well, you intelligent people know this. If you do steroids, it just, that soft tissue bones, they keep growing and growing. So that's not what you want to do. Stay healthy, stay with this. Try these exercises out. We just gave you 1 or 2 here. The rest of them over on Mona's page. Check them out. All right, so this is number 20. This is Hatfield squats. This is gonna be a overload. You're gonna be able to load up so much weight on this. Also for you guys with bad hips, bad shoulders, it's also a great exercise for you. The one thing I liked about this the most, I would have to say, is that by holding on to this right here and holding on to the platform, you're gonna get a much better grip and lift. So with that being said, try this out, enjoy it. Did you guys drop that? That's it. Have a great day. This will be the last one for all you trolls. Suck it. Get this nastiness.
What's going on here?
Someone's getting a beat down.
This is serious. I haven't heard a word from you guys in 30 minutes.
All day long, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Someone's in trouble and it ain't me. I'll say that much right now. So today, as you take away, hide that phone. What you want there? You guys don't know about this, but on January 26th is the second launch. My protein drink will be out. What else do we got, Jeffrey?
Let's bring some of that protein.
Oh.
Let me show them a little something.
Yeah, show them a little protein action. Momo.
Let me show them a little something. Bam!
And bam.
So we're gonna have chocolate thunder. So we tried a couple different flavors, but we're going with chocolate
See what
thunder.
they did there? O'Hearn, the ice O'Hearn. That's clean.
That's clean. And then Jeffrey or Mo, you want to tell me what the name is of the vanilla?
Oh, my favorite flavor.
Yeah, vanilla. What is it?
Oh my God. Vanilla cream pie.
That's right. Vanilla cream pie. What's wrong with that? It tastes good.
It's a great
Who doesn't
flavor.
like cream pie?
Love cream pies.
Right? So, it's your move. Do you want to finish this out on the screen?
Oh, look at
Come on.
You feeling brave?
I'm feeling really brave.
Mike wants to show you guys that he's winning this one game out of the 10. Okay.
Yeah, that is true. It's probably the first game I've won. I've won 2 games since you've got this for Christmas. And what are we at? 14th, 15th day in?
Yeah, and look what I'm gonna steal. You should have won this like
10 days ago?
A long time ago. Chess. Oh gosh.
She's just kind of.
I'm
this
just
is-
kind of like.
It's just me getting her in check now, guys. Jeffrey,
much so.
do you guys know about the 20 squats? Do they know about that?
They do know about the 20 squats, and I hope everyone has gone over to Mo's channel to check all those out.
Everybody should be over there watching that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of good information, especially stuff I wish I would have known a long time ago.
You could have finished that already. Like I don't know, you could have finished this so long ago.
No,
See you
I just want to see you
No.
run now.
Just don't.
It's not that I have to beat you, I have to destroy you
Yeah.
emotionally.
He is so bad. You are so.
But yeah, January 26th, we got our protein coming out. And we got some the OG glutamine, which is a glutamine blend. We have the Night Burn, the Titan Z's, so you're gonna get leaner as you sleep. So
How about that cream?
the cream, you love the cream, huh?
I love the cream.
She loves the cream. So
It works so well.
as you guys know, we're doing the 30-day blitz.
I love the
doing
cream.
that. You love cream.
Cream pie.
Oh come on, you guys! I'm
Grow
not
up,
doing this
Jeff.
video. You guys are
Jeff,
so-
grow up.
Dude.
With that being said, so I've been doing the lotion for a while, but you really can see the lotion effect when you're dieting. Because you guys know the skin's texture and is behind you dropping weight. So you're always going to be a good 60 to 90 days behind. So you want that skin to look really good and crisp on your body as you're getting leaner. And I know you guys, a lot of you have issues with skin because you were heavy most of your life and you never took care of it. Or you're finally taking care of it to the point where you want to get ripped, but then you got that loose skin because you stayed heavy for so long. So for you youngsters, don't let that happen, especially if you're really young and you're overweight. If you're really young and overweight, get in shape now, because I know that you think that you got all the time in the world, and you do, to lose that fat, you do. But there's going to be trauma because you're going to have this loose skin hanging over now. And I don't want that for any of you. And for everybody that does have that, I want you to use the cream, use the belt like I told you, with the extra shirts. Cover up in the gym. I'll try to explain. My best explanation is that I don't show the body in the gym because it's not ready. And unless I'm gonna get on stage, that's the only time it's really ready. Or when I pop the top, then it's really ready. But I don't show it any other time, and I don't even do a tank top any other time because I want to be focusing on not how I visually look in the gym, or hey, am I pumped up right now? Does it look good? Am I flexing? I want to know that I'm doing the workout and my mind's on the workout itself and tearing the fibers, relative to me walking around the gym going, hey, how you doing? I look good. It's, if you can kind of understand that mentality. Another thing is too, I just have so much respect for going into Gold's Gym and going, Arnold was here, Flex Wheeler was here, these guys that I trained with, Tom Plaz and stuff. And unless I look better than them, I'm not popping the top. You know what I mean? I'm not walking around in shorts going, look at me. That's just me, and I understand that none of you can maybe relate with that, but that's just me respecting them and they're in their house that they created, and I'm there now trying to create it to today's age. But that's just something also that side note, and I know that's just kind of warped, and you're like, what do you mean you respect them and stuff? I respect their bodies so much that I'm not willing to walk around in a tank top going, I'm just as good as you guys, when I'm not. Arnold was the greatest, and to walk around in a tank top in there, you got to be as good as Arnold was in that sense, in that mindset. And that's just my approach to this. So for all you guys that have loose skin, get on the cream. You can do it twice a day. And again, I'll do it morning and night. And then I'll wrap it up with the belt with 2 shirts. So I'll put the cream on, t-shirt, belt over that, and another shirt over that. Just to get a little extra sweat going, keep warm. And also it looks really weird if you're wearing a belt outside of your clothes. So that's another aspect of it. I don't wear a weightlifting belt. So if you're wearing a weightlifting belt, I'd say put it on the outside of that. The weightlifting belt on the outside of the clothing and stuff. I don't know. That's pretty much it, guys. I know that we went a little deep on the whole tank top and shorts mentality, but it's just something that it keeps me in check.
They did send the ones that you like.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Can you ask them why they got to change up? So, guys, they got, Piemonte's got 2
They
now.
always had 2 types, actually.
Oh, they did?
This is a higher protein and a lower fat, so he knows that we're always dieting. But he said for Titan,
The higher fat would be better right now.
Try to get
So yeah, guys, if you are off season, Piemonte's has 2 steak dogs. Again, they're not hot dogs; they're steak dogs.
Yeah.
The one that I eat on Sundays has 2 grams of fat and 22 grams of protein, where the other ones that now we get Titan on is 7 grams of fat. If you are off season, I would do the 7 grams of fat with 13 grams of protein and just double up on that. That healthy fat in the steak is really good for you. I'm just dieting down right now, so we're not doing that.
But I think for Titan, the other ones are
100%. I think the higher fat would be better for him. Also, he's on a shitload of tren.
Oh gosh.
Calling it as you know. I'm just saying.
Why is Mo hiding the fridge?
Mo, what's behind the butter in the fridge?
She's covering that up.
What's behind the butter?
Oh, you know what else, guys? That egg whites, the best thing
Oh,
ever.
those are great.
You know how much money and effort this saved me?
Oh yeah,
This egg whites? Unbelievable.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. Good subject switch right there.
It was a good subject
that?
switch. Yeah, I was talking about what's behind the butter. She switched it over to egg whites.
Yeah, smart.
Oh, guys. Hey, Mo, it's your move. What's going on? Don't worry about your move. All right. Guys, I guess you guys are getting to know me on those little tangents that we go off on about why I don't wear a tank top in Gold's Gym. But if you could, in a way, think of things, I think, that help you stay humble, stay driving forward, keep you from popping the top. Here's the thing. As soon as you are content or happy, now, this is a tough one. This is, ooh.
What do you got?
You're in the process, so yes, you enjoy the process. I freaking love the process, obviously, because I'm always getting ready, in a sense, for something. It's the 12-week Titan Challenge right now, but after that, it'll be for a guest pose. After that, it'll be to get crazy strong. So it'll always be going. Am I ever content? Never. Never. Am I ever happy? I'm happy because I love the struggle of the process. And I just said this in acting class the other day. I said, I have a script I'm working on right now. And this script left me from last week's class completely and emotionally destroyed, which actually hurt my workouts. I got done with class and I'm like, I am drained.
It hurt everything.
Yeah, because it was like, oh.
You had to take a nap after
I
that.
had to take a nap after. It was so bad. But with that being said, I loved the fact that it was tough, because now this week I crushed it, and that means I got better. And so when it comes to the weightlifting and the exercise, I'm getting better. And I'm about 4 weeks away from being the very best I've ever been in my entire life. And when I pop the top this time, you guys are gonna go, what the? And I want that. And that's kind of what I go for. But I go for it for all the other elite pros to just look at it and go, I don't get it. I was with him in 87. I was with him in 91. I was on stage with him in 87. And how does he look like this today? I go for that. And that's my trophy. Like Chris looking at me, Chris Cormier looking at me going, you crazy ass white boy. You're still freaking strong and so that's fun for me. And that's my excitement and stuff from this whole aspect of it. And so if you can find something that goes, okay, I may be I got a buddy, one of my one-on-ones, Scott. Scott is somebody who is successful in what he does, but he strives to be better. And I can see that. And he pushes himself every single time when I talk to him. And I got some other ones like that too. Nick Sassoon is freaking a savage again with these guys, where they just want to get better. And the whole goal is, however good I looked at 20, I'm gonna look better at 30. When I'm 30, I'm gonna look better at 40. Like Nick is this guy that's gonna be a billionaire. I guarantee he's gonna be a billionaire. Hands down. This guy is crushing the contracting business and real estate. But he just turned 40 like a year ago and stuff, and I've been working with him a year, and his mind changed, his aspects of everything changed, and he's like, when I'm 50, I'm gonna be better than I am now at 40, and he'll be a billionaire. And so it's like, he's so willing to say, which is a weird thing that people don't do, delayed gratification. In a year, I will be a savage. Not today. I have to put a lot of work in this over this next year, but in a year, I'm going to be a freaking savage. And that's a cool thing to have, that delayed gratification. And I don't know why. And I think in 2020, they always talked about this, that they want to try to get rid of that delayed gratification. And that's why I had to stop watching the news and all that kind of stuff, because it's like, wait a minute, that's what life is. We got to work our asses off to get to a place. Warren Buffett said, if you work on your body and your mind, no, it was Bill Gates, which is weird because he has no body, but if you work on your body and your mind and your money in your 20s, by 30s and 40s and 50s, you'll be able to do whatever you want to do in life. And that is true. It is true. And so kick ass. Most of you youngsters, stop waiting. Stop thinking I'm in my 20s, I get to party my ass off. I sure didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, because then I set myself up for a great future to be able to do what I do now. And Jeffrey's like, this is way too long, we give too much information, but the whole aspect from how I respect the gym and how I will not wear tank tops unless I am in perfect shape, to the idea of working my ass off and have a delayed gratification going, I don't need to be the very best today, but in a month, I need to be better than when I'm in the universe. So all these kind of things, man, take this with you. All you one-on-ones, I want to say something. I have a small crew of one-on-ones. I love my Titan crew because they're very motivational, but I have a very, very small crew of one-on-ones because I get to select them. And I get rid of the pain in the butts. The guys that are not willing to do the 100% work. And the one-on-ones are savages. And the girls and guys that do that, I freaking love you guys, because you guys really motivate and push me. And so when I got weak days, I think about how hard you're pushing it, or I'll get messages from you guys. And so I appreciate those messages. And no, you're not bugging me. So that's it. Get out of here. Mo, it's your move.